It's amazing to be here standing shoulder to shoulder with you all. We struggle collectively, and together we will win. All of us gathered today are here to fight the police crackdown bill, to fight for our right to protest, to show solidarity with our siblings in the Gypsy, Roma and Traveller community, and to fight for the safety of sex workers. We are here to fight against the anti-black racism that is embedded within the police, and we demand no more stop and search powers that unfairly target black and brown people. We demand no more detention of migrants. We demand no more police involvement in mental health provisions, and no more secure schools and the incarceration of young people. We are in the shadow of this statue dedicated to Robert Peel, the founder of the Metropolitan Police and the modern police force as we know it. Peel's model for policing was used throughout the British Empire to quash dissent and rebellion. The police were founded to enforce colonial rule, to subjugate and oppress, to turn us against one another. There is no redemption for the police, no good cops, no reform to fix the bad apples, no justice, no accountability. We need abolition, and we need it now. We are here today on International Workers' Day, which commemorates labour battles worldwide. Today in 1886, union members in Chicago went on strike for the 8-hour workday and were brutally repressed by police. Time and again, we have seen police repress workers fighting for better conditions, from the Grunwick dispute to the Battle of Orgreave. The police are always on the side of bosses. The police are always on the side of property and of capital. But we will always be on the side of workers against exploitation. Sisters Uncut know that the police do not protect us. It was the police that killed Sarah Everard, the police that brutalised our sisters in Clapham, the police that jailed Sianda Mingaza, the police that mistreated Bibba Henry and Nicole Sparman, and it is the police who have killed at least 194 women in the last 40 years. The policing bill promises longer prison sentences for those convicted of sexual assault, but prisons don't protect us either. Most women who are assaulted will never come forward to the police, and when we do, we are subjected to humiliation and disbelief. The state blames us for our own abuse. How can prisons be a solution to sexual violence when over half of all incarcerated women are victims of sexual and domestic assault? Longer sentencing won't give us safe, affordable housing. Longer sentencing won't provide public funds for our migrant sisters, and longer sentencing won't help create inclusive services for our queer and trans siblings. We need to kill the bill. Reforming the bill isn't good enough. We must and we will resist any increase to police powers. A watered down version of the bill is still a threat to our communities, because we know who will bear the brunt of more policing. Black people, brown people, queer people, trans people, migrant communities, Gypsy, Roma and Traveller communities, and sex workers. We stand together against the state. An attack on one of us is an attack on all of us. The Tories have the numbers. They will pass this bill. We are not lobbyists. We will not stop the bill by appealing to their humanity. What humanity when we've seen protesters repeatedly battered by police in Clapham, in Westminster and in Bristol? We will stop this bill by making it ungovernable, by taking to the streets even after it has passed, by proving that our power is greater than theirs. They want to make trespass illegal. Let's all trespass. We will go where we want. Let's reclaim the commons from parasite landlords. The cops want to arrest and stop and search us. Let's learn how to de-arrest. make sure we know our rights, and protect one another from harassment. They want to make protests a public nuisance offence. Let's be as fucking annoying as possible. Let's dance in the streets, make noise, and be as disruptive as possible. The fight does not end here. The fight carries on until the bill is dead. No one will fight for us. We must fight for ourselves. We have nothing to lose but our chains. Thank you.